I know that these stories have become exhausting, but it is important to keep them in the public spotlight. Another one of these anti-vaccine so-called Christians has died of COVID. And this is not just an anti-vaccine Christian. This is someone who was pushing ivermectin and pushing hydroxychloroquine. The New York Times reports that Marcus Lamb, a Christian broadcaster and vaccine skeptic, has died of COVID. This was the co-founder of the Daystar television network. Over the years, we've played lots of wacky clips of non-empirically based claims from shows on the Daystar network. Marcus Lamb, Christian broadcaster in Dallas, dismissive of COVID vaccinations, died Tuesday after contracting the virus. Mr. Lamb was 64. Frequently suggested on his Christian TV network that people pray instead of getting inoculated. He had to be rushed to the hospital when his oxygen levels dropped, quote, all of a sudden after he contracted the virus. Mr. Lamb's wife and son confirmed his death on Tuesday on Ministry Now, the show the couple hosted. It was not immediately clear when he tested positive or where he died. The network did not respond to requests for comment. He hosted a bunch of different shows. Daystar broadcasters, including the Lambs, repeatedly questioned the efficacy of the vaccine. On May 10th, they said that the vaccine could be killing your immune system. That's false. We want to warn you. We want to help you. We want to give you an alternative. What was the alternative? Well, instead of getting vaccinated, quote, we can pray, we can get ivermectin and budesonide and hydroxychloroquine. Those drugs are not approved for COVID treatment by the FDA. He also denounced vaccination mandates for school children. On November 18th, Ms. Lamb said her husband contracted the virus after he had diabetes, which exacerbated his symptoms. Last month, Jonathan Lamb, the son, said his father's COVID battle was the result of a spiritual attack from the enemy. Folks, how do we react to this, right? I mean, believe the vaccine, said the vaccine killed your immune system, believed that getting COVID is a spiritual attack from the enemy, suggested prayer and ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine as a treatment. Incredible damage potential that this individual has done. And now he's dead of COVID. What's our reaction? I know people like the Eggman feel nothing but pleasure at the fact that this individual has died. I still have a very hard time gloating about the death of anybody. But I think the message here is not only was his message potentially damaging to people who watched this drivel, it may have also been what led to him dying as well. And maybe we leave it there. Maybe there isn't more to say. But another one of the, and it's emotionally exhausting. It's exhausting from a public health standpoint. But these anti-vax Christians and right-wingers who have media presences, they continue to die, and it doesn't seem like it's going to stop anytime soon. One of our sponsors is Magic Spoon breakfast cereal, sweet and tasty like the cereals I loved as a kid, but without the sugar or the carbs. Every serving of Magic Spoon has 0 grams of sugar, only 4 net carbs, 140 calories, and packed with 13 grams of protein. Perfect if you're doing keto, perfect if you're doing low carb. Great if you're just trying to reduce your excess sugar intake, and because it's packed with protein, it's great before or after a workout. Magic Spoon flavors include cocoa, fruity, frosted, peanut butter, blueberry, and cinnamon. They're bringing back cookies and cream. They're bringing back maple waffle. You can build your own variety box and try them all. Magic Spoon is so confident in the product, if you don't love it as much as I do, they will refund your money, no questions asked. Go to magicspoon.com/Pacman. The link is underneath this video, and you'll get $5 off when you use the promo code Pacman at checkout.